Welcome back, Guardians. We are back inside the world of Destiny 2. We are going to be locating Xur and to find out what he has for us this week, so make sure you stay tuned. Let's take a look at all the exotic gear that Xur has for us this week. The first thing on this list is going to be Telesto. Basically what this is, projectiles attach and detonate. And if you get the multi-kills with the Telesto, it automatically reloads your kinetic and energy weapons from reserves, which is really cool if you're in the PvE side of things, because you want that advantage of being able to reload really fast. So this would definitely bring it to light with what you need it for. And then we have the knucklehead radar with a high roll of plus 21 with resilience and a plus 17 with strength. Provides radar while you're aiming, enhanced radar while crouching. This is going to be superficial if you're going into the PvP side of things, especially with the high resilience. So this is something I would recommend picking up if you haven't already got the knucklehead radar. And then we got the Kepler's horn, which has got a large portion of stats here with a total of 64. Solo kills, recharges, solo blast, barricade, which is really good. It's got the high stat rolls with everywhere. Mobility, you got recovery, discipline, you got the intellect. This has got some really good stats on it. So if you're a Titan and you ain't got this in your collection, I would recommend picking it up. But you Warlocks this week, you guys got the bona fide piece of armor this week. You got the Starfire Protocol with a plus 26 resilience. With it being a total of 67, this is a really good piece of armor if you're looking into getting this, especially within the PvP side of things, because the resilience is what's going to help you to be able to take more damage over time. I mean, basically what this does, it gives you extra fusion grenades, kills, charge, rift, which is really good. So when you throw your grenades, your rift will charge, especially if you get the healing rift for like the PvE side of things. So if you haven't got yourself this Starfire Protocol, I would recommend picking it up, which I am going to pick it up right now. As far as the Hot Moon and the Dead Man's Tail, both of these perks will be superficial for you if you're in the PvP side of things, but this is not something I would recommend. I mean, yeah, you could say the moving target for the Dead Man's Tail would be okay, but it's really not that okay for anybody on either side of PvP or PvE. Let's take a look at all the legendary weapons that Xur has for us this week. He has the Virus Impetus hand cannon with Osmosis and Substance, a pretty decent perks. Giant 7 rifle with Firmly Planted, and Dragonfly. Dragonfly is a good crowd control, but it's not a good combination with Firmly Planted. Firmly Planted is more one of those things you want to take into PvP. Then we have the Grit Skipper Heating Up a Thrash. It's an okay combination, but it's not something worth it. Then we have the Sojourner's Tail with Tunnel Vision, Open Shot, a really good combination for a shotgun going into the PvP side of things. And then we also have the Punching Out with Surplus, and it also has High Impact Reserve. You don't see it on here. It's the second perk that you are able to pick out. It also has the Vanguard's Vindication. And then we have the Shattered Cipher with the Heating Up and Surrounded. Then we also have Stars and Shadow. This has got a really good, decent amount of perks on it. You got Field Prep with Kill Clip and One Quiet Moment. So if you haven't already picked up this gun, this is something I recommend picking up because it will definitely do some damage inside the PvP side of things. Let's take a look at what legendary armor Xur has for the Titans this week. The first thing, it is the Shelter in Place chest piece. I want to point out to you guys, it's got a plus 22 resilience. This is something I highly recommend picking up for the PvP side of things, because just the resilience alone, I mean, yes, it's got that little recovery, but again, your other armor pieces will make up for the recovery that you don't have. But the plus 22 resilience is something that I like to have. I like to have resilience when I'm going into PvP. The more resilience, the more better. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And now let's take a look at what the Hunters got for us. For you Hunters out there, this week the set that Xur has for you is the Took Offense set. So this is something I would highly recommend picking up if you haven't got it, just to have it for the ornaments. But the one piece I want to point out to you, it is the Gauntlets for the Hunters. It's got a plus 24 discipline, and if you are all about the smoke bombs and stuff, this is definitely going to be what you need, because you want to get your grenades and everything up farther and faster so that you are able to throw as many grenades as you possibly can. So I would recommend 100% pick up the Took Offense Gauntlets for the Hunters. Now for you Warlocks out there, he has brought you the Xena's Veil set, and all you have to do is purchase the entire set, then turn around and delete it, and then this will be in your ornaments, so you're able to use it on anything you want. But the one piece I want to point out to you is going to be the helmet. This is something that if you love to do the melee combos and stuff out there, even though it's got a total of 58, the plus 22 strength is definitely worth it if you love to do the melee. And plus the plus 19 mobility, that kind of gives a little bit of a boost there. And then we got the legs that's got a plus 19 strength. Again, both of these are favoring the strength side of things, so I recommend picking both of these up. Guys, you can also locate Xur. He will be on Nessa's inside Watcher's Grave. Usually we'll do the Russian roulette with my Titan, but so far my Titan's got pretty much almost all that's on it. So we are going to do it on the Warlock, and next week we'll probably do it on the Hunter. So let's find out what we get with the Warlock. And if this is the first time you've been here, be sure to hit the subscribe and bell notification, because guys, you don't want to miss any more videos, especially like the video that just popped up on the screen. That one is to show you how to trigger the reward event inside the injection rig. And okay, Guardians, I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, I am Death Threat Gaming, and I will see you in the next video. Eyes up.